Hello Libras, welcome back to my channel. This is a general message for the second half of July from the 19th until the 31st. Please remember these are general. If you like a personal reading with me and how to donate to my channel, which I'm so grateful for, that information is in the link below. And let's get started. Let's see what's going on. I have a few different decks out. We're going to look and see on your archetype card and then a dream message, what's being activated. Message from Flower of Life. I will clarify with the good tarot. And I just got, this is so cute, the Forest Fae message at the end. So this deck here right now shows the light and the dark aspect of where you are at this time. This card did come flying out. I'm going to take it. This card with the light attribute here says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. And then the shadow attribute of this card says, developing others, depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Okay, Libra, so basically what this is saying is to hone your own energy. If you feel that your energy is being depleted by outside circumstances, be it family, friends, work, social media, whatever that is going on with you, it's really asking you to pay attention to your vibration. What is your vibration telling you? So if something is out of sync, you're to listen to your inner self and to really protect your energy at this time. So it can be anything. We will clarify with what's going on. Sometimes we get so depleted within our energy field that we must recognize who, what, whether it's a thought, whether it's a person, whether it's a place, what is going on, so we can come back to our center. Listening to music. So if in your dream you are listening to music, says sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. So yeah, again, right now there can be some pressure from outside forces. So if you're seeing music, if you're seeing any instruments in a dream, that also is a sign for you to pay attention. Also, what music you're listening into, right? If you're listening into upbeat, obviously you're going to keep yourself at a higher vibration. If you're listening to music that is depleting, like sad songs and things of that nature, what that's going to do is vibrate that energy. So really paying attention to what you're listening to is another message that is coming out here. What is being activated right now with the sacred geometry? A card did fall on the floor, and I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And this says discernment. Yeah, you're having a theme here. So it says the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. As we're seeing one more time here, discernment is just knowing who you can speak to, knowing who you want to be around your energy and who you don't. So being very discerning is in detachment, being the observer of the circumstances, people, thoughts, places, and things that you're around. Again, vibration, everything, we are vibration, and is asking you to really pay attention also and elevate yourself by the music that you listen to. Like right now in the background, I have positive vibe energy as I do my readings to elevate the mood of the readings, right? So it's like being very discerning, you know, what you share with other people. Sometimes people are on a lower vibration, and what is it that we want to share about our life with other people? So knowing when to share something and knowing when not to is really big too at this time. So let's grab a Flower of Life message. The Flower of Life comes and says intuition. This card says if you're reading this, your third eye is opening. And so discernment is also within the blue chakra, so it's the throat chakra. But we do have the heart in the base, so trusting your heart and trusting your intuition at this time. And it says it is opening up. Your third eye is your mystical eye, seeing all from a loving perspective. Again, going back to the card of discernment. And then your physical eye sees conditionally in duality, and your spiritual eye sees unconditionally in oneness, seeing into places that your physical eye cannot see, into the heart of all. Bring all three eyes together to see anything in a fully balanced view. See into your own heart and see the beauty that is in your essence. See beyond the fear and limitation and open yourself to the possibility that all things are possible. From this place, you will see further, higher, and deeper. Absolutely. Now, let's go ahead and clarify all of these messages. Let's see. Okay, right away. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn each of these cards around. And let's see. Wow, beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. We do have the 10 of water at the bottom of the deck. So it's the happy Buddha, the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups is ultimate happiness in all avenues and in all areas, by recognizing where our feelings are, by recognizing your own emotions and what brings you true joy and true happiness, and the way towards that. So this is absolutely a very beautiful message. With the vampire, we do have the ace of air. That's the truth and clarity. So again, a lot too with the discernment card. So this is in recognizing what words you're speaking, what other people are saying. So this is you walking your own truth and not the truth of somebody else, and recognizing where your energy is mentally. What thoughts are you thinking at this time, and what downloads are you getting? So if you're getting, better not have that conversation with that person, or to trust yourself in regards to your energy around certain situations and conversations. It is saying it is cutting through to anything that could be depleting you. And it's also making you aware of your thoughts. So being really vigilant and aware of your own thoughts is a huge message here. We do have the Queen of Fire with music. And yeah, Queen of Fire is all about creativity, taking bold action. So whatever that you're doing right now, it's asking you to elevate yourself by using fire energy. Fire energy is creative. It is the life force. So what are you giving life force to? And this is expansion, this is taking action towards whatever it is that you're creating the second half of July right now, and really elevating yourself, with music. Again, music is very, especially with the Queen of Fire. Queen of Fire is all about that visionary. Some of you could be writing, some of you could be elevating yourself into starting something that is very creative, because we also have Ace of Fire. So Ace of Fire comes and says the same thing, a brand new beginning. But this new beginning says, hey, you have learned things from the past, who you can trust and who not to trust, where to have discernment. Discernment comes and says, hey, it's time for you to recognize what it is that you want to start out. And when you're starting out on any kind of journey, like as we see with the Ace of Fire, brand new beginnings, brand new passions, brand new creativity, the discernment cards and says, hey, you're able to judge and perceive well on the things that you are starting out. And it has to do with your own inner compass and your inner guide. And as you're seeing, this is very much like that too. It's like that lantern that is lighting that light that is within you. And this card is saying it's time for you to activate the truth, right? So as we're seeing, there's a lot of truth here with the Ace of Swords. What is the truth of your inner compass, your own inner guide in regards to the direction that you're heading, one that is incredibly passionate? This would be the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Air, I like the Eight of Air, and I like it in its reversal. Why is that? Because the Eight of Air is where we're trapped in our own mind. But in this card, there is no swords, there's feathers. So this angel, this being is allowing the feathers to fall. So it's asking you, don't block your intuition and come out of any self-sabotaging beliefs that you may have at this time. Release yourself from any denials. Release yourself from the things that could be holding you back from the clarity that you seek. And right now is saying that there's a lot of clarity. So just be very honest with yourself and recognize your own strength and your own courage as you face the music of what it is that you're stepping into, and trust your intuition right now. Don't block it, because what you are going towards is this, right? 10 of Waters, and if there was any indecision, it's time for you to look at where you've been indecisive in regards to moving forward. So this next 2 weeks is all about recognizing energy, recognizing your own wholeness, listening to your intuition, carving the map to your own 10 of Wands, and being very clear and discerning, elevating yourself into starting something very beautiful here that brings complete happiness bringing yourself out of the prison of your own mind by going more with the inner. So let's grab you a fairy fae card, and let's see what is coming out here for you. Look how cute that is. It says Forest Sister. And this is the moon shines brighter after the storm. So again, yeah, this is so beautiful. Whatever it is you're going through right now, the moon shines brighter after the storm. So it's saying to recognize, to go with the cycles, wherever you are at this time, whatever that you're needing to cut out, whether it's people, like I said, or your own thoughts and things, just recognize the moon is where things are deeply seated within that void, within the darkness of the moon. But once it starts to illuminate, you get to see the things after it passes. So sometimes we don't see something where we're in it. But later, when we become the observer of these things in your life, you get to see things with a lot more clarity. And this truly is in regards to your own happiness and what you're here to entertain right now. What chapter are you stepping into at this time? If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell, and leave me a comment. Until next time, much love, much light. Namaste.